How's it going? I want to address something that Mark Belson brought up the other day, and it's an awesome question, so I'm going to do a video response to it about his low back and having tension just below his rib all the way kind of down to his hip. And it's a really, really common issue and right up my alley because it's exactly my issue. So I'm going to show you just a few quick remedies to get out of the pain cave, and then some of the reasons why you're in that pain cave, and hopefully that'll alleviate some back pain. Now, as I've said a ton of times before, over 1 million Canadians, close to 2 million Canadians actually suffer from low back pain. Most of that low back pain is not due to any sort of herniation. It's actually due to a really kind of strained QL. What does that stand for? That stands for Quadratus Lumborum. So where is that? Well, if you look at your low back, okay, I'm just going to turn around here. If you know where a kidney punch would be, okay, it's right in here. So right below the low rib, the lowest rib, the last rib down here, and it's a strip of muscle that is really deep and connects to the iliac crest, just on top of your hip here. So it's really like the tension band that holds your spine upright. So if that gets strained, man, it's a real pain in the ass to stand up, and I've been there and I've been in spasm, and I can tell you it is not good. It feels like you're ripping your back apart just by standing. So how do we fix when that is strained and it feels really sore? I'm going to show you a few quick exercises you can do with a lacrosse ball and with the foam roller. Additionally, just one simple stretch and one exercise that I do to help strengthen the area. So we'll first start with the trusty lacrosse ball. So where I put that lacrosse ball is essentially on that QL. So I'm going to find the spot, okay, that's going to be aggravating me a little bit, and I'm just going to lay back on it. And if this is too much, if it's too much pain, switch to a tennis ball. Okay, so I'm on my QL right now. I'm all right. Now, the next thing you're going to do is just bring your leg, okay, towards your chest. Put your head down and slowly bring that knee towards your chest. And you're going to notice it's probably going to increase the pain that you're going to be feeling in that QL spot. And if that's the case, you can kind of do a floss. So you can bring the knee down, okay, bring it back up. And I'm even feeling it a little bit now too. Okay, and then release. Now you can hold it there for a good 30 seconds, or you can do what I just said, you just floss. You can kind of bring your knee back and forth, and you can shift the position of the ball. It doesn't have to always be in the same spot, and really work it. Okay, get in there for a few minutes. The other one you can do is just, if that one's too intense, you can just take your foam roller, okay, and all I'm going to do, I'm kind of going to sit on an angle, just like this, and I'm going to lie kind of sideways. Okay. So I'm just leaning back onto that foam roller, because even that might be enough to really give yourself a little bit of relief and not be too painful before you go on to the lacrosse ball. Okay, so I'll just show you guys from the side angle here. Okay, so I'm just gently applying pressure, and I'm slowly leaning back. Okay, and then like even now I feel a little bit of relief in my QL. Okay, so you can do that for both sides. Even if one side seems is in kind of the pain cave, or you're in the pain cave and that one side is kind of bothering you, hit the other side as well. Okay, so a simple stretch you can do, okay, just in that same position, be right here, okay, and then just reach over. Okay, you can hold that for about 30 seconds. Okay. So that's one I do at home as well. And a really simple exercise you can do to strengthen the area after you're kind of out of that spasm or discomfort. You can start working the area to actually make sure that it stays strong, are just plank rollouts. So all I do is I get into a plank position, okay, and I roll out. Go to the other side. Okay, so that's your plank rollout. Okay, if you're a beast, you can grab a little kettlebell and then switch hands and do the rollout to add a little bit of resistance. Okay, so primarily this comes about due to a lot of sitting. The reason why we're experiencing a lot of it in North America is, you know, the majority of Canadians are spending like 10 hours seated. So what does that do? Well, it shuts off your glutes. That's the main one. And so as you're sitting and you're kind of in that like hunched kind of, 21st century position on your keyboard, your QL has to tighten up to keep your spine upright. So you're now turned off your glutes, your hips are tight, your QL now is rock solid, and guess what? You go to the CrossFit box, or you're like, yeah, I'm gonna do a workout today, and you start doing deadlifts, and before you know, bang, oh shit. Now, some people think it's a herniation. Odds are it's probably not. And it's probably just QL, just super, super rock solid. And what you need to do is the exercises I've shown here and try and stand up more. Like if you're sitting at a job all day, plan breaks where you get up and walk around. That'll help tremendously. Additionally, working on your glutes and opening up those hips are going to go a long way. If you have any more questions, guys, don't be shy to shoot me a DM. And remember, okay, hit the like button and subscribe to my YouTube channel. All right, guys, enjoy the rest of the day and good luck working on those QLs.